Michael Cox is here from the Scottish and Irish store. And by the way, thanks so much for the beautiful kilt and the outfit for Saturday night's Scotland tonight. Yeah. It was the Maple Leaf tartan.
That's right. Just
beautiful. Yeah. Loved it. Brad Weir's here from the Senators Foundation. Brad, good to see you, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
We got a big event coming up Friday night. I'm pleased to be emceeing the whiskey tasting for Rogers House. It's going to be fun, eh?
Yeah, so it's our third annual, so it's been very, very popular. We have 2 events we do annually for Rogers House.
Yeah.
Both called Scottish culture. One is the whiskey taste.
Yes.
And then Robbie Burns supper in January.
That's right. That's right.
But with the whiskey taste, it's great. We're at the RCF Officers Mess on Friday evening from 6 to 9.
Right.
You can go to our website, scottishandirishstore.com.
You sell a lot of tickets?
We've got a lot, and it's a great evening. We've got not only just 25 different malt whiskies to taste and some great ones. We've got the Ottawa Cape Breton session. Their fiddlers play traditional Cape Breton music. That's exciting.
Sweet.
And we've got a couple of pipers from the Air Command Pipe Band. So there'll be the pipes playing, and then Scottish food. We got haggis, Scotch pies.
Do you ever have haggis, Brad?
Never.
Oh man, you got to come Friday.
Really
you got to come Friday.
Especially with whiskey. That's just a great combination.
Have you ever been to a whiskey tasting, a Scotch tasting?
This is going to be my first.
Oh my God! I went to a couple in Scotland, and some of them just happened, right?
Yeah, and they don't stop.
No, and then you go into a bottle shop while you're in Scotland,
That's
and
right.
then you taste a whole bunch of them, and that's what it's all about.
That's
right?
what it is. Yeah. So what I've done is I've brought 3 here, just 3 of the ones we're going to have. So I've got a Macallan 12-year-old, and that's from Speyside. There's 6 different regions where whiskey is distilled in Scotland.
Right.
And then Glenmorangie, it's that one is from the Highland region. And then we've got the Highland Park, a very nice whiskey. It's from the Orkneys.
And when you pronounce Glenmorangie, they want you to say orange.
Glenmorangie, that's right.
Glenmorangie.
Yeah.
And because there is a little citrus in that.
Yes, and that's the thing. And what we're going to do now is I've just poured from each bottle a little bit in each glass. And these are nosing glasses. We sell them at the shop. At the whiskey taste, we're just going to have shot glasses. But this one kind of enhances the whole experience. So what you do is there's a little watch glass that goes on top.
Right.
Keeps all the aroma inside.
Right.
Because there's really 3 stages in a whiskey taste.
Right.
First is just the nose.
Yeah.
Then there's the palate, so how it tastes in the tongue.
Yeah.
And then the aftertaste.
Right.
And those 3 stages you can pretty well identify the types of whiskey based on the region, how they've been dried, how they've been distilled.
I tell you what, when I went to Scotland, I knew nothing really about Scotch whiskey or anything like that. Yeah. But after a couple of these tastings, even the ones that came out of the blue for no apparent reason, you really learn a lot.
Oh, there's great.
You certainly learn what you like and don't like.
Yeah.
Right? And for some of the guys they like them all.
Oh, definitely. And we have Beam Canada works with us for the Burn Supper, and they do a great whiskey taste, and they've got some super experts.
Yeah, Brad. Despite the situation we're in with the National Hockey League and so on, the fundraising efforts and Rogers House and all that sort of business goes on, right?
Absolutely. I mean, it's an event like the whiskey taste put on by the Scottish and Irish store that. It's much more important now without the regular programs that we run during hockey games and such.
Right.
That we're so fortunate to have events like this and people like Michael here.
You got to keep the ball rolling.
Keep that ball rolling.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean these things don't stop just because there's no hockey right now.
That's right.
No, that's
and by the way, I must mention, very impressed with your sponsorship of Brad Fritsch. And
that's great.
How all that went down. That's pretty cool stuff.
Well, he's a great local guy, and I mean we're all about supporting the community. So that sponsorship is really just continues that on.
Yeah, that's fantastic. What a great story.
Okay, what's the time? So what you want to do right now is just to pull it up to your nose.
You really hold on to the top pretty long, eh?
Just remove it and then do.
Nose it. See if you can smell some of the things that are in it.
So
I smell liquor.
Yeah. Actually, what you should be smelling is a little bit of vanilla.
Vanilla. I got vanilla.
And just a bit of ginger in yours. And in Brad's, you should be smelling a little bit of smokiness, the little peat in that. You should do it.
I'm getting the smokiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are really smoky.
And mine's a citrus, and I've got peaches in mine.
Yeah. Do you like the really smoky ones?
I do.
Do you?
Glenmorangie is quite nice for that. So if you just try it a little bit.
All right, a little sip.
Just let it roll in the tongue a bit. Mm-hmm. So you get.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
It's not too heavy. It's not.
That's just it. You're going to find the single malts. The difference between that and blended whiskeys, which are different malts put together, is everyone has a very, very distinct identity.
Yeah.
And that's what's so interesting. And when you go to a whiskey taste and experience 25 different malts, not that everybody gets the chance to try them all.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you get to try a number of different whiskeys, and we have a score sheet, so people can mark down how they enjoyed it. Because then when they go to the LCBO and buy a bottle...
Yeah, because you tend to forget.
That's right.
Seriously.
And you don't want to, they're pretty expensive investment. So you want to make sure if you're going to buy
you want to get the right one that you like.
That's one you really enjoy.
Because it is easy to forget the names along the way. There's no question about it. Listen, thanks for coming by. And I can't wait for Friday night, fellas. It's going to be a good time for a good cause, right? Yep. We're going to have a blast.
Online tickets still available.
I wonder if the boss will come pick me up after.
Yeah, sure. Aaron will do it.
There's going to be a good night, and all for Roger's House. What a great cause. Good stuff.